Hello there guys, welcome in another tutorial. So in this tutorial I decided to make something different. Well, we're gonna leave the stairs for now and we're gonna start to make some props. As a first prop I choose a radio, like old-fashioned radio, and I want to model something like this. Here there are some reference images, what we're planning to do. Um, okay, so as soon as you see radio, let's go to Maya. Let's create a new project. Let's call it Bush Bush radio probe. Okay, let's hit accept. Okay, so let's start. Um, Obviously, we're gonna start from the cube. Um, which one? This one is front. This one is side. Okay, so when we're starting from cube, we want to first create our shape. Actually, this is front, this side. This is supposed to be like shorter. Okay. So let's go first for the shape. What we need? We need some edges. So let's insert some edge group tools, some edges. Let's create 3. So we're gonna have one on the middle. So if we're gonna move this one and this one, and this one and this one, we're still gonna have one on the middle. And actually, let's delete this part, and let's just work with one side. Okay, I'm checking if it's looking good from the by pressing 3 on the keyboard and 1 to go back. Okay, like this. Let's go back to our edge loops. Let's create those ones. Okay. So as you can see from side, um, the shape is kind of okay, but not really. I really don't really like it at this point. So let's add some more. Right now I just want to have one. So I'm adding one over here and one over here. And one over here. Okay, I have here, make this, trying to make this corner smooth, and I'm gonna make the same all over here. As you can see, you see this grid behind the model. I'm trying to do exactly the same, like position from top to bottom, and this grid is my kind of reference. Okay, this one doesn't matter at this point, so it's fine. Okay, so we have this, and as you can see, the model was a bit more different. So right now I'm just gonna create one edge here and create one edge here, select this face, double click this one, delete this part, select this one, double click this one, delete this part, go to object mode, go to mesh and separate, and right now I have separate models which they have consistent how to say it, like consistent shape. Okay, so let's take this one, let's group this one now, duplicate it, check the, let's see the red arrow is X, so let's make it -1, and we have our model, and that's gonna be our radio. Okay, my freeze this. Okay, it might be a bit too long, but that's we're gonna worry later on. Okay, so for now, I don't really need to have another part, so let's just delete that. Let's go and make this one. So let's select this one and select this one, and here double click so it doesn't go. Select like two more, select something else, and select this one, and now double click, and it's gonna select all the edges which are corresponding to it. Let's extrude these ones, move it a bit, and scale it, move it backwards. Don't worry about this one. This one can be easily fixed later on. Just extrude it again, move it, scale it, extrude it, move it, scale it down, a bit up, and scale it again, and make it smaller, and move it a bit. Okay, and now let's try to optimize this a bit. Okay, scale it. Let's check the shape. It's looking a bit too big, so let's scale it down. Select all of those. Unfortunately, it doesn't want to make the edge look right now. Okay, let's select other part as well. Let's make it smaller. Okay, something like this. Okay, that's fine. Right now, we need to make this one, all of those edges. Pull them back. Smaller, pull them back. Okay, it's the shape looking okay. Those ones don't really bother about those edges. You can select those edges and go to normals and soften edge. And right now, those edges, just soften those as well. Okay, select those ones, soften edge. It still doesn't want to really soft this one, but don't worry about this for now. We're gonna fix this later. So okay, we have the front shape done, more or less. This thing need to be a bit thinner. So select all the faces. Doesn't want to select the loop, so let's go on the side. Try to select all the faces over here. make this smaller, a bit more like this, and a bit more like that. So okay, make this smaller again. Okay, like this can stay. Okay, so we have front done. For now, as well, this one is just a prop. It doesn't need to be really high poly. We can move this one. We can delete this, duplicate that, make -1 on Z, and just move it in. Okay, so we have side done. We need to go back right now to all three. Make vertex on every single thing, and select all of those vertices. Okay, doesn't want me to do this, but okay, so select the vertices, just move it. Select those, move it back, and select those, move it back. Okay, so we have our first draw model of radio, and on the next part we're gonna start to add some more details to it.